Hi everyone, welcome to JRS Tech Talks. So we have today our special guest Mr. Rishi Tiwari.
Thank you.
Who have been a very specialized you can say uh, in implementing different ERP products to different industries. And as of now he has joined us as the regional director in JRS Dynamics, who is also involved in each and every implementations of our ERPs as well as different web applications and mobile applications. So we can say he is the backbone of JRS in terms of implementations as well as sales. So
thank you, Lucky, for such kind of introduction.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
You deserve this, sir. And we want to actually know that you have been a part of different organizations and also the different products.
Right.
And you have implemented so many ERP products, or you can say mobile applications, web applications, and you can say different kind of digital technological projects.
Right.
So we want to actually know, when you go to a client, you gather the requirements. So how do you think about like which solution is best fit for the particular client or a particular requirement?
Yeah. Again, to getting the solutions, to finding the solutions, no, it's a really a difficult task. But again, if you are doing any job with your not from your mind, if you think in the way how the client think, so if you feel the pain the client which feels, so automatically it comes from the inside that yes, they are in the situation of messy situation, and how JRS and how we can help him to get out of this mess. Because if in this industry there's a lot of product is there, and every product is a ERP, and everybody are claiming them yes, we are the best.
Correct.
But in my point of view, if we talk about best, there's nothing to be a best. If any product which is suited to your organizations, which is suited to your solutions, and which is very handy for your users especially.
Yes.
So in that way we can think to do the solutioning in this part.
Yeah.
So similarly in way, because you are also a tech person, and we feel that because if we are providing any applications and we are giving some solutioning with the help of ERPs, whether it is going to be form creation, whether it is going to be a data creations, we always think about that, is that the solution which we are giving, did the users can use it? Because if the user can use this solution, and we both are very happy, because our solution is being using by the users.
Basically we are building for them.
Right, definitely we are building for them. So in that way, and we need to find one more thing about that, the solution which we are giving, is it handy for them on go to the desktop? It is very easy for that, or we can prepare a mindly into them. Yes, boss, why do you need to be go on the desktop every time? You can easily get the solution on your palm also, and that's why we are here for that.
Yeah, definitely. And also I have been also part of many implementations earlier, but
yes,
when I have joined JRS and I have been under your guidance, I have actually learned a lot of things, like we can do much more better.
Yes, definitely.
That I have not even think about it.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of this.
Yeah, that's the beauty of solutioning.
We should always think beyond our box basically. So now suppose you have a client, right? First you go to the client and you have the requirement gathering, and how do you convince them, like how do you convince them to take a particular web solutions, the ERP only, or if a client wanted to stick on that particular ERP product only, and
right,
they have a lack of security, so like why we should go to a dependent product,
right?
That kind of worries client can have. So how do you convince them?
It's convincing them. Sometimes client is very rigid about their environment and some security level things, right? But again, if we can trust them, boss, you are in our hand, and we are providing the solution which is seamlessly integrated with each other's. Because as you talk about that, the web solution, yes, it comes in the picture very beautifully. because we know that there is some situation where we cannot give the entire our ethics system ERP to the our customer and the vendors. So that's why then a web solution will come in the pictures. If we talk about like a customer and vendor portals,
Yes.
it in the today's arena, everybody want to simplify their work. Everybody want to make the feel to the customer and vendors. Yes, you are a part of our business partners. So that's why they are not treating like a customer or vendor. They always treat like a business partners. And when the partner is theirs, we have to be grow each other. We have to be grow each other, and we have a very clear transitions. So in that way, web solution will come in the picture, and it will help us to make a solution, to build a solution, such kind of solutions, which can easily they can track their day-to-day activities, because we are giving the things, because ERP is basically for our the in-house and inter-companies for them. But what we are giving to the our business partners,
Correct.
to make that, yes, we are giving an environment where you can see what are the things you have are dealing with us, and we can very openly and clearly it will be in the pictures. Because what in the today's arena, clarity is also the key, and every company leaders want that I should be very clear about my with my customers, with my vendors, and they can easily interoperate with our technologies. That's why web solution come into the pictures.
That's really good. If I want to ask you a kind of an example, like maybe you can discuss the recent projects as well. Like you can discuss the problem and how you have decided like which solution it should be fitted to that. Like the ERP you must have given to them,
Yes,
but
yes.
how do you decided that we should have suggested the web application here? Like as a technical also, and if I'm little bit of functional as well. So how do I think about like we should fit the web solution here? So how do I think like that?
Yeah. Like actually, the thing is that because if we feel their pains, right?
Yes.
Because in today's arena, every having their own solutions, and they are trying to get that solution in whatever they in the bucket. But we have to be think little bit different from our bucket, because if we think in a single bucket, we cannot provide the entire solutions as they want,
Agree.
right? So that's why we need to be think something differently. We need to think in a such a way that we can optimize their cost, because yes, again, if we talk about that cost, yes, again, cost is the issues. So how we can optimize their cost, how we can optimize the users, and how can optimize their business in a platform. That's we thought in that mindset ki, in that way we can move on with some other solutions, and some other web solutions we can discuss about that.
Sure. And if we talk about like a customer actually agrees on that, and they are agreed to take the web applications, mobile applications along with the ERP, how they will be getting benefited with them, like in terms of business.
Right.
So can we highlight that?
Yeah, because again, about the business, the business can be if we are able to reach the business on the pocket levels or on the hand levels, it is very easy to take him the decisions, right?
Yes, correct.
If let us say, take an example, if I am the company's main management part of that, and I must always ask about my financial figures with our accountant or our CS. So how much time I will take to talk with the CAs, and whatever the figure they given to me, is it really relevant for me that on that time, or what kind of entry is it which is not be entered right now, and we are getting those figures into the systems, and we are working on those values.
Yes, the
Because
real-time data will not be there.
So that is the things if we think about that. If we are providing helping their business to grow with the decision makings and the real time world, so it will be help us to think about, yes, this is a solution which we want and which we want for our business. Ultimately, what the need of the management people, they always think about how I can ease of mind decision makings very easily, it is a part of that. So we are making them to think like that, boss. You don't need to be worried about, you have to be taking care only your business. It's not, you have to be taking care about your numbers. Numbers is in your pocket, numbers is in your hand, and the entire numbers which you have, which is easily real time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Like we should have that real time data for the management
Yes.
people. And also when we are implementing an ERP, obviously the ERP cost is different.
Right.
The ERP license cost is different.
Different.
And when we are giving the web solution, mobile solution, there will be definitely a major cost cutting
Right.
for there.
Right,
And the
right.
client want actually the cheapest and the best solution.
Yes, definitely. because it is not like cheapest. It is a kind of
Affordable.
optimizations. Because
Cost
we are
optimization.
optimizing the cost.
Correct.
Because and recurring cost, everybody having their one of the biggest things.
Biggest.
And investing on regular terms.
And then when it comes to the cloud era.
again. It's a
Yeah, that's-
completely an era where you have to be invest the whole amount for to get the things.
Yeah,
So
correct.
that's why we think in such a way, positive way, how we can provide the solutioning with a minimum cost and with a high level of data accuracy and and easy to use.
Yeah, and it also actually separates the main database, which is the ERP,
Yes.
to the not relevant, or you can say the not that much important task, like the QC things, the
Yes.
normal production things.
Things.
Why to waste your actual database with the burden?
Right.
Why
right,
to
right.
burden that database actually?
Yeah, bilkul.
And make it slow.
Yeah.
And when it comes to cloud, basically, so
Yes.
it will definitely storage will cost you.
Yeah, definitely,
much
definitely.
better.
That's when because if how we have taken the example of customer portal, why the customer portal require the entire that data which is not relevant to them,
yeah.
and if we are taking the data input from those things, and it will getting the more baggages on my ERPs. So why we can go with that? We can distributed we have always heard about the distributed architectures, right? So that's why that is a distributed architecture which is not exactly what we have read it, but we are providing the solution in the distributed architecture levels.
Yeah, that's the actually best way to
Yes.
architect a solution. And when it comes to now different products and different applications, and we are mostly working with the Microsoft ecosystems.
Yes.
So Microsoft has also actually introduced something for this, like Power Platform.
Yeah, Power Platform
Earlier,
is there.
Microsoft have only ERPs.
Yes.
They don't have such kind of Power Platform things. They have, but it is very limited to use.
Right.
Now they actually things like partner had a dependency on mobile apps, web
Right.
apps, and not in India but in foreign actually customers also understanding this. Like they also want to move to the Power Apps things because the partner dependency they want to reduce.
Right.
And the low code, no code thing, AI era. There's
Yes,
so much fancy terms there.
Fancy terms is
And
there.
clients also getting interactive. Even our clients also actually saying we have Googled it.
Right.
We have did the chat GPT and this can be possible in the Power App and
Power
Power
Apps,
Automate. Why
yes.
don't you give it
Yeah,
to them?
yes.
So these kind of questions we get.
Right.
So how do we deal with that?
Yeah, you say exactly the true thing, because the Microsoft is also thinking in such a way, because they don't want to go for the dependency with the partners.
Yes,
So
definitely.
and that's why they are working majorly in the part of Power App, Power Pages, Power Pages, SharePoint. How they have developed the SharePoint and the architectures is totally remarkable, because they want that the customer, the company, it should be on the Microsoft umbrella, and they cannot be out with the Microsoft umbrella.
Yes.
And right now in days of arena analysis, it done by also the Microsoft families. So Power BI. So that is the thing Microsoft thought about that, and other ERP are also thinking about that, about these things, but they are not so vast arena, because and they don't have much more product in their bag also. And Microsoft having the products, all the products, you know it
Microsoft
very
is
well.
actually a big you can say umbrella. or you can say
Yeah,
they have
definitely. If you have a bigger umbrella, you can cater more problems, and you can cater
Definitely.
more customer and vendor in your
Now when it comes to AI part also,
Yes.
Microsoft, what actually I recently researched about it, the MCP.
Right.
We know the Chat GPT, Cloudy, and
Right.
also the AI models for the
Yes.
coding as well. But now Microsoft introduces MCP. MCP is modern context protocol,
Right.
which basically interact with your actual
Actual database.
real database.
Yes.
It will read that data and perform the AI operations on that.
Yes. So how Microsoft think about that?
Thinking, yeah.
Because he feel that ChatGPT is there to search the things from the web
Web, or you
source.
can say you can just provide a limited
Yes.
data,
The
and
data.
it can work on that.
But how it can be handy if in these umbrellas in the pictures he think about that. Yes, we can do for those customers who are taking in the part of my umbrella.
Yeah,
So-
MCP is a very good add-on for the,
Yeah.
and even the Business Central, they have actually launched, or maybe they have announced the MCP server for Business Central. In
Right.
maybe January or
They
February
will-
it will be live.
Live.
So that will be a very good pitch, or you can say a very good push to the era of AI in the ERP
Right.
segment.
Like I must say that because you are also seeing the in the ERP arena. There's a lot of ERP there, but how gradually Microsoft is extending themselves, or SAP is extending themselves. Apart from that, there's other major ERP stakeholder is also there. But the way the thing these two companies in the term of ERPs, it's remarkable. I must say that in the next 2 to 3 years, they are going to be capture the market very well. I must feel that because in the today's arena now distraction will be happens. Now it comes to the over digitalizations
Yes.
about the AIs.
Now the things has been changed. Now the
changed.
revolution has been happened. Now
Happened.
a different level of revolution is happening.
Right. I must
And
say that.
yeah, I am a developer, or you can say I used to be a developer, and I am still a developer.
Developer.
But now being a developer is not enough. As a solution architect as well, I would say we also do the coding with the Chat GPT
Yes.
and the Cloudy AI and all these things.
Right.
Now, learning the coding skills only is not enough. I also published a recent blog on that.
Yes.
Because
I saw that blog.
yeah, definitely, because the future is only for the architects, solution architects,
Yes.
who actually see. I also mentioned somewhere, like we have two kind of solution architects: one who is a product specialist,
Right.
and one who is a process specialist.
Process specialist.
But someone who has both the capabilities is actually the solution architect.
Actually, this.
That is the main thing. And now the era is only for that peoples who
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
owns the process as well as the product. And coding is now not dependent. Even I am not a .NET developer, and now I can do the code in
No,
.NET.
coding,
I am not a SQL developer, and now I can write the SQL queries.
Yeah.
So now the coding is actually gone.
Yes.
we can
Now it is the arena of doing the solutioning.
say. Solutioning, yes.
How can you provide the solutions, and how can you provide the solution to their customers, to the vendors, so that they can easily make the decision makings very beautifully.
Definitely.
That is one of the most thing in today's arena is required for that. And if you Google it, why the ERP has been failed, you can get that answer is majorly where solutioning has been not been done in this
70% implementations of ERPs actually fail due to bad solutioning.
bad solutioning.
Because they actually don't understand the real problem, the pain points. They just gather the requirements and start doing the developments.
Because what I feel that in the today's arena of consultant, they never thought about how we can provide the solution out of the way box.
Yes.
Because they are putting, yes, I have that my roadmap. I have to follow this roadmap, and that is my solution.
Yeah.
But solutioning is not a providing on the base of the roadmap. Roadmap is okay. I totally agree with the roadmap is required for that. But if you are doing the solutioning beyond the roadmap, it will give you the more confident how you are providing optimize and the solutionings. That is one of the most crucial things.
Because when I have been a part of many implementations, I have noticed one common thing. The
Yes.
main common problem in every implementation, which actually causes the main breaking of the solutioning, or you can say the challenging of a solution, where we actually don't try to understand the pain point of the end users.
Right.
We actually discuss with the super users who actually don't want to even operate the system. They actually want to, you can say, forcefully implement their kind of thinking,
Thoughts.
you can say, yeah. but they don't understand the actual end user pain points. And even many organizations I have seen, we have implemented the systems and end user actually leave the jobs.
Right.
Due to that, their operations
Yes.
actually suffers.
Because they are putting their thoughts into
Yes.
their heads.
Correct.
But it is not a solutioning.
Correct.
Solutioning is what? You have to take those two into the pictures. What is their pain areas, and then you have to provide the solution accordingly. That implementation can be successful. Otherwise, again, that percentage can be increased very well on the day-to-day basis, because
Definitely.
and every company, if they fail to implement the ERP, it is one of the biggest loss. It is not in the term of revenue as well as for them also, as well as the company is getting behinder and behinder.
Yes.
Why I'm saying that is because in today's arena, data is the more crucial, and right now we have to work on the datas. And if you don't have any data, you cannot pitch your product. You cannot demand your product, and in which forecasting you cannot provide the forecasting for your products. So that can be easily decision makings into the help of with the help of data.
We have been a witness to one of our recent clients actually,
Yes.
from the chemical industry
Right.
as well as the jewelry industries, who actually try to implement 2 to 3 different products,
products.
and they all have been failed. And
That's
proudly we can say that we have implemented Business Central to them.
Yeah,
this is
definitely,
actually
definitely.
proud moment for us, that we
Yes.
have implemented the solution to the clients who have been actually failed 2 to 3 implementations. They must have been scared about that.
Right.
Like, do we actually need to still take that risk?
Risk again.
But we should be appreciating you as well, that you have been a part of those implementations.
Yeah,
and
actually,
we
first of all,
actually-
I say that to putting our efforts to convince them, yes, boss, we are there for you. We are therefore help to provide the solutions. Don't worry, you take care of your business. I will take care of your business, right? So, and they trust on us, and we have a very good beautiful team,
Yes,
and
yes,
you also are the part of that, and we collaboratively work together and provide the solution. And right now they said it, we are into that phase of that. Entire things will come into my pocket in spite of papers.
Yeah, definitely. We must say that JRS has actually a good team of technicals as well as the functional and the solution architect. And we all have been, working under guidance of you. That's why we have so much
We are definitely
capabilities.
if we are getting the team like you guys,
Yeah.
and the functional team which I have,
They are excellent. Yeah.
I think it will help us to move ahead, and JS will be part of that journey.
Yes,
And I
yes.
must say that to everyone, if you need a solution, it's not about the ERP products.
Yeah.
If you need a solutioning, we are here to serve you, and we are here to provide the solutioning in spite of ERPs, or you can say that some other solutions, other third party solutions. Yeah, definitely these kind of solutions which help you to move ahead in your business arenas.
Yeah, definitely. We are actually not selling the solutions. We
Yes.
are actually selling you
Yeah.
your business.
Right? Because,
Definitely.
Again, but if any customer is in pain, he cannot able to find the things about their business. Yeah, I'm stuck in the pain.
Many customers implement the ERPs, and still after the many years they are actually solving the main ERP problems rather than the business problems.
Right,
This
right.
is becoming the main problem, and many companies I have seen shut down due to the ERP failures. This is so much of pain.
That's why ERP is for any industry. Right now, ERP is the backbone of any industries.
Definitely.
And customers should think about that, how ERP can get the beneficial for them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which product you are choosing, but choose that product which suit to your business. In spite of any other business, they have taken that solution, I will also take that solution. No, ERP choosing means to find the best ERP for your organization, means the best thing for your users, easily operatable, easily data analysis you can do it. So that is if you are getting the things in such a way, then it will be beneficial. Otherwise, again, it will become the messy for them.
Definitely. Okay. So we definitely have this very fruitful session for today, and we will definitely continue the conversation with some more solutioning, with some more ideas, and normal advice from my side to our customers or end users who are actually watching this. Whenever you choose to implement any ERP or any solution to your business, you should not only see your partner side or only to the vendor side. You must have someone in your team as well who should be able to control these things.
Right.
Definitely, our ERP failure is not only because of the vendor side or the product side. It is actually the main problem in the internal team there.
Definitely.
But JRS has that capability that we can provide you that resources as well who can be or a part of your team who can lead the implementation from your end as well.
True.
We actually provided these kind of solutions to the customers who try to implement these solutions from many years.
Right.
So thank you so much, Rishi sir. Actually, this was a very great session with you.
Thank you, Sachin.
Thank you.
Thank you.